Company, Ambrosia Restaurant and Bar, Rhythm and Blooms, Sundance Wine Cellars, and Full City Coffee Roasters. In there? Because there's a lot of brewing companies in this community. And they're an important part of this community, right? And they're represented there at the bar. And I would encourage you to go back to the bar and partake, all right? We have a contract with LCC. Keep that in mind. So, use that as an excuse to go back there. All right. The next thing. All right, so let's see, who do I want to make sure to thank our keynote speaker, Dr. Fred Hebert, who is right here. Fred, Dr. Hebert has been a wonderful addition to our festival. He has put in a lot of work on this. He has made 3 presentations. Is it only 3? I don't know. But
plus receptions.
Plus receptions. He has entertained a lot of people with his wit and his expertise, and I thank Fred deeply. Thank you very much. Okay, I want to thank our volunteers, some of whom are here and some of whom are not, but I want to go through a list of people who worked with us. And so now here are volunteers: Monica Miner, Mary Petrich Guy, Leo Sanchez, who is here. Where are you, Leo? You were here.
He disappeared.
He disappeared.
He was being out there. He was supposed to be
Okay.
back.
Maria Tahata, who is here. Keenan Windlershaw, who is here. Okay, Bob Winger, who is not here. Leo, I thanked you and you weren't in the room.
Oh, nice.
Okay. He's taking pictures, and that's what he's doing tonight. He's volunteering tonight. Amanda DeGrazia, Bernadette Feliciano, Ed Fender, Eric Gibson, Patrick Jones, Trisha Kay, Anthony Kennedy, who is here, right there. Okay, Pete Knox, otherwise known as Pepe. Okay, and that's it. That's the volunteers. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have staff people here. You thought I skipped over you, but I didn't actually. We have some actual staff people. Okay, Jesse Peters, who's over here. Jesse, behind the scenes, has been making sure that the movie's played and all that technical stuff has been happening properly. Okay, and Bruce Gardner. Bruce, where are you? Oh, you're way over there. Okay. I have to tell you that Bruce actually is very new, and he's been here less than a week. But he has stepped in and done a hell of a job, making sure that things happen. He has been wonderful for me because he's been able to cover some things so I didn't have to worry about it. And that's important. Okay, so I want to thank our jurors, and I have a jury list in here. So our jurors were really important, and I'll tell you a little secret. They actually watch the movies before everybody else. Yeah. So we already had this worked out before everybody else saw the movies. All right, that's a little inside secret there. Let's see. Among our jurors, who I want to thank to a great extent, is Dr. Charles Armitage. Pete Armitage. Pete, right there. He's with the National Resources Conservation Service in Nevada. He's their state archaeologist for the state of Nevada. And Pete and I go back long.
Way back, Rick.
Yeah.
Good for it.
Okay, Fred Crafts is not here. He's actually been ill. But he's our Eugene ambassador for the arts. And a lot of people know about Fred Crafts. And I hope he feels better soon. Mike Dilley. Mike? Right. Mike is the director of the Eugene International Film Festival. He has a long career in the movie business, and he's been the director of the Eugene International Film Festival for 12 years. I got that right? 13. Oh, I always get this wrong. We keep adding 1 year every year, don't we? Okay. Okay, then the next one on my list is Shirley Gazy. There's the list. Shirley is from New Jersey. Right? She's way over there in, what was it, Cranford, New Jersey?
Cranford, New Jersey.
Yeah, Cranford, New Jersey. Yeah, she's the president of a nonprofit organization known as Antiquity Now. Incorporated in New York, and she's worked in nonprofit and education fields for more than 20 years. And she's a great asset for us, and not only as a juror, but in other respects as well. She was a participant in the conference as well. Claudia Hemphill Pine in Idaho is not here. I wish she could be here. Yeah. Claudia actually helped us every week with the audio news. She's one of our editors, script editors for the audio news show, and she's in Idaho Falls, Idaho. All right, what's next? Okay, we have some filmmakers who have made the long journey to Eugene for this. I hope I get this right. Anthony Grieco, are you here?
Yes.
There you are, all the way from Vancouver. Niels Bauma from Holland, the Netherlands. Okay. Rahul Narwane from India. Buck Kaler, all the way from Tennessee. Olivier van der Slaan and Martine, all the way from Belgium. And Dan Bruns, all the way from Chico, California. And a couple that I will mention, but who are not here, I think, are Terry Brewer and Colleen Hamilton. They were here, but I'm not here anymore. Okay, very importantly, I want to thank my family who have played an important role in this festival and always have. First, my wife Dorda. Those of you who were at the Saturday night gig that we did last night, you will recall the food that we had. Okay, she was responsible for that. Okay, and I have daughters here. Laura and Jennifer are here. They both have played important roles in the festival, and they do all the time. Jennifer was a big help for last night's event, and Laura, of course, you may recall she did the audio intros for all the films. Okay, so I hope I haven't forgotten something. That's my worst fear.
Oh, we forgot.
From the Netherlands?
From the Netherlands? What?
Over here at this table? Oh, I missed that.
No, we covered that, right?
Oh,
Didn't we?
okay, good.
Okay.
Very good.
You forgot to sell. Let's have a handle.
Yeah, well, something like that. All right, so
Double coverage.
unless I've forgotten something, the next thing is to do the awards. Right? This is a film festival, right? So we have awards, right? And I think we figured it out. Yeah. Laura's going to help me with this. Okay, and Jesse's going to help me with this. So here's the procedure. But first I have to get my cheat sheet. Because I have lists, and I have to use those, or else I'm totally helpless. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Okay, I already have them. All right, so. Okay, first of all, we're going to do the jury awards. So here's the procedure. So what we're going to do is we're going to list the top 3 films in each category in alphabetical order, so you do not know which one of these films is going to get the top award. All right? Alphabetical order tells you nothing. All right? It's a convenient way of listing the films. Okay, so we're going to start out with narration. Laura, you have that envelope ready? Don't hand it to me just yet. Okay, but we're going to need to have the lights come down a little bit. Who's in charge of the lights? All right, somebody find the light switch. Yeah? Oh. Well, you know, this isn't our place. You know? Okay, that's Leo over there. Leo has figured that part out. Okay, Leo, can you figure out this side of the room?
Right there. Oh, good.
All right. And now, these are the jury awards. We have a number of categories. I'm going to list the categories for you. We have narration, animation and effects, public education value, script, cinematography, music, inspiration, and the Best Film Award. And then beyond that, the jury had the option of selecting special awards, of acknowledging films for special qualities that they have, and I believe that they have some special awards this year. And we'll run through these in turn. And then finally at the end, we will do the Audience Favorite Award, which we compiled tonight. All right, so Jesse, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so in narration, the top 3 films are, first, Good Earth, Awakening the Silent City.
I will tell you what I know, but I was told.
Next in this list is On the Banks of the Tigris, the hidden story of Iraqi music.
I grew up with this beautiful music when I was a young boy in Baghdad, but I never really asked myself who wrote this music.
ليش احنا محافظين على الموسيقى؟ ليش يجون Do you know the musicians?
Yes.
Who are these musicians?
قالوا لازم نطلع. لا رجعة إلى العراق. كتبوا.
باعتباري كموسيقي أنا تعرفت على الموسيقى الجميلة التي تؤثر بي، تأثر وهي على شفاه الكثير من الآخر. بعد ذلك اكتشفت أنه هذه الموسيقى هي هوت.
واحنا اللجنه راح نسمع كل ما مسجل بالاذاعه والتلفزيون، واحنا نحكم هذا جيد يبقى وهذا سيء يحرق. يحرق.
If we are Jews or Christian or Muslim, Sunni, Shiite, Shiyu'i, yeah, it doesn't matter. The music is the connection.
And then number 3 in this group is Searching for the Lost Future.
No sé qué hacer. Estoy hecha un lío. No sé si estudiar, bailar o trabajar. Total, para cómo está todo.
Mira, ¿te acuerdas de lo que te prometí?
Sí,
estilo de maleta que te envío el billete. Tal vez ahora estamos en un episodio en el que algunas de las variaciones o la variación que nosotros representamos no es la mejor adaptada.
Entonces, quizá también tenemos que evolucionar.
El azar es lo que ha formado el origen de todo nuestro proceso evolutivo. Tiene que cambiarse por una forma lógica de entender el mundo. Para eso hay que tomar decisiones. Si no las tomamos, la selección natural las tomará por nosotros.
Me quedo con la importancia de conocer el pasado para poder entender el presente y buscar soluciones para el futuro.
Este viaje al pasado nos sirve para construir, para darnos información. Seguramente tenemos ya otra solución que esta, que es pensar planetariamente. Aunque tengamos distintas lenguas, distintas economías, distintas formas de entender el mundo, diferentes formas de pensar.
Están llegando cambios y están llegando aquí a donde no había llegado nada antes prácticamente.
Si la selección cultural funciona como filtro para seleccionar lo mejor, ¿cómo es posible que estemos en crisis?
¿Cómo avanzamos? ¿Cómo podemos mejorar nuestras opciones para llegar a un futuro, no sé si diferente?
Entonces, esto que estás explicando ahora, ¿se podría comparar con lo que está pasando actualmente?
Okay, the movie actually had subtitles, but apparently the trailer did not. But anyway, it's an interesting film. So let's see. So narration, the envelope, please. All right, we just took over here. All right, yeah. Drum roll, please. Okay. For narration, Good Earth, Awakening the Silent City. The next category is animation and effects. There are 3 films that are at the top of this category, and they are, first, Chinese Chariots Revealed.
It was a civilization of extraordinary ingenuity and inventiveness in every field, including warfare. But in ancient China, one weapon stood for power and prestige like no other: the chariot.
In order to be a superpower, you needed to be able to count your chariots in the tens of thousands.
Now, a major new excavation is helping to unlock the secrets of this ancient war machine.
More exciting beyond words.
Clues hidden in the earth for nearly 3,000 years reveal the complexity of its construction. The changing tactics that helped it rule the battlefield. And why it was so different from chariots in other parts of the world. Thousands thundered across China's battlefields. But how was the chariot really used in combat? And how effective was it? One way to find out is to bring a Chinese chariot back to life. Now, expert craftsmen.
It's not without its dangers, this game.
Engineers.
We've finally made a successful piece today.
And military historians.
Inhabiting that space tells you how it should be used.
Combined to build and battle test a replica of a Chinese chariot. They'll decode engineering riddles hidden in this ancient military machine. Investigate how it went from a high-status symbol to a weapon of all-out war. And discover its impact on China's history.
Without a doubt, chariots played a crucial role in the unification of China.
Chinese Chariot revealed right now on Nova.
All right, also among the top 3, we have Secrets of the Nolichucky River.
Along the Tennessee riverbank, archaeologists uncover an ancient Native American village that may provide a missing link in Cherokee history.
You got a big town out here.
Modern technology reveals historical treasures.
We probably have 15 to 20 houses.
Exploring the unknown unveils an ancient mystery.
It's very possible that this is a musket ball from Spanish arquebus.
Mysterious artifacts provide answers and questions.
Like this bead is also far more common in the Great Lakes area.
This actually appears to be bird effigy.
Searching an undiscovered country for signs of a forgotten settlement.
The late prehistory and proto-history of the region is very unknown at this point.
We're looking at something that hasn't been looked at before.
This is everyone's history that lives in this place. It's important.
And also among the top 3 in animation effects, we have Vikings, warriors from the north, giants from the sea. All right, that was a short one. Okay, so the envelope, please. Animation and effects. Vikings, warriors from the north, giants of the sea. I really like that one. Okay, public education value. For us, this is very important. We're a nonprofit. We're all about, sharing information and perspectives with people. So public education is a really big deal for us. We have 3 top films. The first in this list, alphabetically, Good Earth, Awakening the Silent City, which we have seen already. We're not going to repeat these because you've already seen it. Also on this list, and you've also seen this one, is Searching for the Lost Future. And I guess also on this list, which you've already seen, is Secrets of the Nolichucky River. Let's see who is the winner. Secrets of the Nolichucky River. All right, now we move on to the category of script. And the top 3 in this list include Good Earth, Awakening the Silent City. This is getting redundant. And then another one, Just Like Us. Let's see this one.
Ik ben heilig van overtuigd dat iedereen een familie nodig heeft. En als je hem niet hebt, dan zoek je hem. De familie is niet per se bloedband. Maar die kan ook een groep zijn waar je voor gekozen hebt. En een familie ga je op een bepaalde vanzelfsprekende manier mee om. Er zit veiligheid in. Ja, hoe belangrijk is familie is. Daar begint het. En dan ineens word je geconfronteerd met een familie van 5000 jaar terug. Ja, gewoon niks zeggen. Dat is dan heel simpel. Zelfs de studenten die daar meehielpen als ze thuis kwamen bij hun ouders en familie, mochten helemaal niks zeggen wat er gevonden werd. De eerste reactie van ons was, 3 werd al eens in de zin, was oh help. kunnen wij niet. Dat was het eerste. Angst. Angst voor gedoe. En als je dan beleven mag, dat is al iets heel geweldig. Het was niet een keer weer als ik naar huis fietste, het was gewoon een droomde. Ja, prachtig om te zien, maar dan denk ik, op wat voor mooi decolleté zou een kralen gelegen hebben. Of welke mooie lippen zouden de hand van de baas een beker hebben aangeroerd. En eens komen we achter, het is wel vergekt allemaal. En dat je af en toe stilstaat bij de lange lijn van het leven. En dat je realiseert dat er al 5000 jaar geleden mensen wonen. Dus dat het niet van jou is, maar het is ook van degene die hier vroeger wonen. En het is ook van degene die hier straks komen wonen. Dat besef. Daar gaan we van. Ik denk dat ze lief werden. En ik denk dat ze vreden. En dat ze werken. Dat ze bang waren. En gelukkig momenten kenden. Maar dat is mij nu niet veel anders.
I don't know if you all realize it, but the people of Dolphin were involved in our festival. During the Q&A period, we had a live feed to Dolphin, the Netherlands, and they shared in the Q&A. So we had an international experience for that film. We're very happy that we could do that. Okay, so moving on down the line. Okay. In the script category, we have Searching for the Lost Future, which is the third one in that group. And now we need to see the envelopes for script. Best script, Just Like Us. Now we move on to one of my favorite categories. It's very visually focused, very visually oriented. We have cinematography. And in this category, the first on this alphabetical list is Chariots, Light Reborn.
Ce qui fait un visage en 14 morceaux.
Non mais c'est vrai, c'est catastrophique. Petit point rouge, c'est les soudures cassées. Ah oui.
Je suis désolée de mettre un peu les pieds dans le plat, mais ces restaurations, cette restitution de clés avec beaucoup de dorés très clinquants, ça fait grincer des dents beaucoup d'archéologues, en particulier à l'étranger.
Au XIIIe siècle, on avait une cathédrale très lumineuse. Il y avait une vitalité, une fraîcheur qu'on redécouvre.
Au-dessus, on trouve vraiment le XIIIe siècle parfaitement contact.
The next one in this list is Chinese Chariots Revealed, which we have seen. And also in this list is A Walk Through Time.
Anderson Marsh is truly remarkable. It is the homeland of the Khoi people. who have lived there continuously for an astonishing 14,000 years.
There's every reason to believe that we can push human habitation in Clear Lake Basin back to at least 17,000 years.
It's also the setting of a community struggle to save their area's rich history and incredible beauty. You'll see why a walk through Anderson Marsh is like a walk through time.
All right, and I should mention that Dan Bruns, representing that film, is here. Unfortunately, we didn't get him. We were not able to do the Q&A that we were hoping to do today, but he is with us tonight. All right, so cinematography, the envelope. Best cinematography, Chinese Chariots revealed. Now we move on to the music category. And I should remind you all that for this festival, we received 800 entries. And we reviewed 176 entries from 45 countries to narrow this all down to 29 films. So, and we're only giving one, top award in each category. It's really kind of not fair because there are many really good films and the competition is very tight. So I would think that all those who are participating in this festival at the competition level have much to be proud of. Okay, so in music, we're going to, alphabetically, we have On the Banks of the Tigris, the hidden story of Iraqi music. And what do you think? It's about music, right? So, of course it's here. And then also on this list is Secrets of the Nolichucky River. And another film that you have already seen in this category, and in the top 3, is Vikings, Warriors from the North, Giants of the Sea. You've seen them all. So let's take a look at the envelope. Secrets of the Nolichucky River. Congratulations. All right. It's very rewarding to give out rewards like this, to give out awards like this. Yeah. Okay, so our next category is inspiration. And in this list, we do have some familiar films. They include Good Earth, Awakening the Silent City, Just Like Us, and On the Banks of the Tigris, The Hidden Story of Iraqi Music. So let's open the envelope for inspiration. They were all very inspiring. Most inspirational film. On the Banks of the Tigris, The Hidden Story of Iraqi Music. Okay, now we come to a kind of culmination for the jury scores. It's not the end, but it's a very important one, which is the best film as decided by the jury. I think we probably have some films that you have seen. And these are Good Earth, Awakening the Silent City, Searching for the Lost Future, and Secrets of the Nolichucky River. And I can tell you that this was very close. They're all very good films. So let's look at the envelope. Best Film for the Archaeology Channel International Film Festival 2018. Secrets of the Nolichucky River. Congratulations. The jury also had some special awards that they wanted to give. They felt some films had special qualities that were not captured by the categories that we had to set aside, that we had decided. So we have an envelope with a list of the special category awards. Special mention awards. And we have 4. And they're not in any particular order. They just happen to be this way. And they're all individual, unique awards. There's one for Awareness of National Heritage. And this is a film from China called Still Turning. Let's take a look at it.
春天的喜悦，滋润着秧苗，它就是温柔的，它就是温暖的，它就是信任的。一滴滴水汇成河流，奔赴大海，它又是水涌波涛，它也是可怕的。水涌好了，水涌好了，它是一个幸福的过去。水涌不好，它可以制造巨大的灾难。
Another of our special jury awards is for preservation of heritage values, and this goes to the film United by Water. Go ahead and play that.
I am told by many of you that I must forgive, and so I shall. After an Indian woman puts her shoulder to the Grand Coulee Dam and topples it. I am told by many of you that I must forgive, and so I shall. After the floodwaters burst each successive dam downriver from the Grand Coulee, I am told by many of you that I must forgive, and so I shall. After the floodwaters find their way to the mouth of the Columbia River as it enters the Pacific and causes all of it to rise, I'm told by many of you that I must forgive. And so I shall, after the first drop of floodwater is swallowed by that salmon waiting in the Pacific. I'm told by many of you that I must forgive. And so I shall. After that salmon swims upstream through the mouth of the Columbia and then past the flooded cities, broken dams, and abandoned reactors of Hanford, I'm told by many of you that I must forgive. And so I shall. After that salmon swims through the mouth of the Spokane River as it meets the Columbia, then upstream until it arrives in the shallows of a secret bay on the reservation where I wait alone. I am told by many of you that I must forgive, and so I shall. After that salmon leaps into the night air above the water, throws a lightning bolt at the brush near my feet, and starts the fire which will lead all of the lost Indians home, I am told by many of you that I must forgive, and so I shall. After we Indians have gathered around the fire with that salmon who has 3 stories it must tell before sunrise. One story will teach us how to pray. Another story will make us laugh for hours. Third story. The third story will give us reason to dance. I am told by many of you that I must forgive, and so I shall. When I am dancing with my tribe during the powwow at the end of the world.
That film has a special significance for me because I'm a native of Spokane, which is right up there in that area. Also, in this list of special jury awards, we have one for innovative storytelling. We like new ways of telling stories. The award for this goes to Cervantes' The Secret.
¿Para qué buscar un cuerpo perdido hace 400 años?
Nosotros soñábamos con encontrar a Cervantes, acaso con el sombrero puesto y con una bola, exagerando con la primera edición del Quijote.
Un hombre humilde.
Todos los grandes escritores del mundo tienen un lugar de culto.
Sin duda alguna, desde mi punto de vista, el personaje más importante que ha producido la historia de España.
Enterrado de caridad.
Es un proyecto que abre los telediarios de medio planeta en un momento dado.
Sin lápida ni honores.
Bueno, a mí me parece un viaje que ha ido precisamente del mito a la persona.
Olvidado durante siglos.
Esto es una cápsula de la historia, detenida en un tiempo concreto.
¿Por qué buscar?
William Shakespeare y Miguel de Cervantes, probablemente los dos escritores más importantes de la literatura universal.
Donde otros fracasaron.
Todo esto que había en la cripta de las trinitarias descalzas no tenía ninguna explicación lógica.
El último secreto sobre el genio.
Pensábamos que había que buscar a Cervantes, porque yo creo que en realidad buscar a Cervantes es buscarnos a nosotros mismos, ¿no?
Y sobre el hombre.
Fue, por resumirlo en una frase, un fracasado genial.
And the last of this group of 4 special awards, we have, and I'm not sure, maybe you guys can help me with this. Pete, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't get this down. What was the category for Vikings, Warriors from the North, Giants?
It was for an outstanding short subject.
Yes, okay. An outstanding short subject.
If you want to consider it, if we consider 10 minutes to be a short subject.
Right, a short subject. Vikings, the Warriors from the North, Giants of the Sea is a short film, one of our shorter films, and it was given special consideration as a short subject. Thank you for that. Okay. All right, so those are all the jury awards, and now we have one more, and that is the Audience Award. Let me see if I can find my list now. I'm buried under all this paper. Here we go. You have one more envelope, Laura? Okay. Let's see. The audience oftentimes has a different point of view than the jury. The audience tends to be less analytical and more just feeling from the gut, you know, what they really like. And so we have 3 films, again, in alphabetical order: On the Banks of the Tigris, The Hidden Story of Iraqi Music, and then one that we haven't actually seen, Shepherds in the Cave.
While working in the field with my family, I always been running in an archaeological feature or a fresco.
If this was Britain, it would be run by the National Trust or something. They would be preserved.
We were asking for the contract for working on the site for 20 or 30 years. The city hall was busy with facing other emergencies. I believe for me that was an emergency as well. And the thing is that I have demonstrated that it's possible.
permessi, amministrazione, non si sa mai a chi bisogna chiedere, l'archeologia muore.
They weren't rejecting him, they just didn't see how it was possible to do what he wanted to do.
When I saw the paintings here in Puglia, I realized I have to do something to get involved.
Most people just think that we just sit here and in a week we just clean the whole thing, but it's not really like that. It's quite hard work.
In the 1200s, monks escaping persecution come to southern Italy. Their legacy is a variety of absolutely spectacular cave churches. We then have shepherds reoccupying the caves for sheep.
I'm going to show you the best part where I live. It's very beautiful.
He's living in one of these abandoned caves, but I believe it is more authentic. The government didn't save the culture.
I want to be part of the solution. I don't want to be passive. I would like to get involved.
He wants me to work with him. It's a short project, and he asked me if I can do this kind of job, this kind of, I say anything, I can do it.
You guys are the heroes of the project. Let's get some more projects that are run by idealists. There's not enough idealism in the world.
All right, again, I want to emphasize that although we give only one award in any category, I think all these films are winners, and they all deserve credit. Okay, but the top score in the audience favorite award category. The audience favorite film, On the Banks of the Tigris, The Hidden Story of the Rocky Music. Congratulations. The filmmaker's sister is sitting over there. Yeah. She's excited. So that's it. I mean, we don't have any more awards, but I want to thank you all for being here. You all deserve an award. For being here and participating in this festival. I thank you all very much from the bottom of my heart. And I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible next year for the 2019 edition of the Archaeology Channel International Film Festival. Thank you very much for being here.